Hello, welcome everyone. Um, I believe this is Casinos for Life account, and we're going through the halftime events of this Cleveland Cavalier versus Chicago Bulls basketball game. It's only preseason, folks. This is a live chat, but I'm gonna give you a quick breakdown of what's going on in the game. The Cleveland Cavaliers, they look terrible. They look terrible. They look really bad. They look really bad tonight. Cavs look old. Yes, they do. And because of LeBron James, they don't want me showing any footage. So I can't show any footage. LeBron James and Cleveland Cavaliers have basically said they're going to take me down if I start doing stuff like this. So they're going to lean on all these people to try to take me down if I show them footage of how bad they are on the court. So the game's on ESPN. So they don't want me doing it because I kind of like take apart the game plan, what they got. I'm ruining all this marketing dollars they do. So because I'm ruining their marketing, millions of dollars they use to brainwash you, and I say, look at this. And they're looking at this product they got on the court, and it's exactly how it always is. You got LeBron James in one-on-one situations, and all this is set up for LeBron James to be one-on-one. All of these players' job is to make LeBron James get out of the way so LeBron James could play. The Chicago Bulls are killing them, and it's when LeBron James is in the game. LeBron to get his points, then they don't get back on defense. Guys when I play this video, they're still in the same spots. All those guys are just standing around. But they spread it the floor. Even Grandpa Wade is out there trying to shoot the fade. And the only person that's been playing pretty well is Derrick Rose. But they're playing in spots, and nobody's really moving the ball around. Granted, this is only preseason, and old man Bron is trying to get his, feel for the game back. And he really just don't have it. Here he is with this little slow guy in front of him. And there he goes. He goes in and scores. So he can get a lot of points. But their defense sucks. LeBron has 7 turnovers. Why? Because he hasn't been playing with this unit. While he's been dancing and chilling on the sideline talking about his ankle hurt. It wasn't his ankle. It was the fact he wasn't in shape. So now that he wasn't in shape to play, you can see it on the court tonight. He's rusty as can be. He's getting his little baskets on. But what's happening is that the Chicago Bulls is very young and they very athletic. Even though they don't shoot that well, they're young and they're explosive and they can get up and down the court. So Zippler and Holiday, all those guys they can hit a shot in the NBA if they're wide open. And they had a lot of wide open shots in the first half. Right, they got breakaway dunks, runaway dunks, open threes. And what you want to see is the little things that let you know about a game. And the little things about the game is, defense. How many shots are contested? How many guys are rotating over? Where's the communication on the court? There is none. There's no reason why LeBron James should be bringing the ball up full court. Isn't this why you got all these people? So that you don't have to bring the ball up, you could rest. But that's how he could play. He can't play no other way. He's got to bring the ball up and go the length of the court. So he can build momentum. It's the only way he could see the court. He can't play letting Derrick Rose do that. And then they just basically alternate. Derrick Rose will do it, or he'll go in one-on-one, don't pass the ball. No ball movement whatsoever. It's one pass, shoot. This has been a pathetic attempt so far in the first half. LeBron has what, 13 points or 16 or something like that in the first half. And it's like he's out there to score, but you're down and losing. So this goes back to the NBA Finals. What did they do that was different? It's the same thing that happened in the NBA Finals. LeBron scored a lot of points, but they're losing. So what was their improvement? You got a bunch of guys who are playing out of their position, and now they got to play to the aid of LeBron James. So in the first half, Derrick Rose is the only guy who's really been out here playing. So I've been sitting here and watching Derrick Rose play, and he's actually been performing quite well. I can't really speak for everybody else. Well, when you look at it, you're looking at the, well, this is it. This is the last hoorah. This team cannot beat Golden State. Playing like this, they can't. It's only the first preseason game, but it's clear that they can't guard anybody. Defense was their problem. And now the only person you got that could play defense on the team is D. Wade. But he's old. Grandpa Wade can't do it all game. So now what are you going to do? Now the biggest player you got, your best player, he doesn't play defense. So what are you going to, I don't get it. What are you going to do when you play, what you going to do when you play Golden State? What are you going to do when you play the Bucks? What are you going to do with all these guys out here? LeBron, you got isolated so people are not doubling LeBron James. They're not. There's no need to double LeBron James. Let him score. He can score all he wants. That's not going to change the game. Because they can't stop anybody. And this is what I tried to tell you. This team, they don't move the ball around. They don't play defense. It becomes stagnated because the guy who's supposed to be the best player wants everything revolving around him. Nothing can shine but him. So everybody's game is altered to fit around him. How are you supposed to win that way? Well, I want them to play because I want them to really prove to me what they could do. I want to see it. Because all I see is Derrick Rose is trying to prove something and everybody else is not. Well, Jeff Green is always going to be Jeff Green. Jeff Green he's been playing great. He should be really starting, but no, you're doing the right thing. Let him come off the bench so the second team could have some momentum. But see, here's the problem. The second team is actually the second team hold on. Okay, I'm back. No, see, the problem is if you can't stop anybody, what are you going to do? Yeah, when Isaiah comes back, but it's when. You look at the team right now, they're in disarray. You're looking at a team right now that can't keep up with the young Chicago Bulls. Most of these teams are young. They're the oldest team in the NBA. The oldest. And when the guy is still like living off his name, like I'm LeBron James, I'm finna go score all these points. Scoring points is not their problem. Dwayne Wade is a smarter basketball player. Don't ever forget that. He's smart. He knows his limitations on the basketball court. It's not like he's out there saying, I'm finna score 40. He's out there saying, I'm going to do what I could do, and I'm not going to do anything more than that. Sorry, lightsaber got in my back. Well, it's only his first game back. They don't have the chemistry of playing with each other yet. So you're looking at the reason why LeBron James has 7 turnovers at the half. But he's scoring points, and that's all they're going to show you on SportsCenter. Because people don't watch the games. They watch highlights. LeBron wouldn't be in the chat because what could he say to me? He would just be embarrassing himself. What he needs to do is what they need to do is change what they're working on right now. Now, I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to say the Cleveland Cavaliers at this point right now in a young starting whatever. And they're young, whatever stage they're in right now, a learning stage. It's preseason. They don't want to show what they're going to be running in the regular season. I can get that. I can understand that. But anybody look at this team and say this team is going to dominate the whole NBA, it's a pipe dream. It's a long shot pipe dream. You got Kevin Love, who don't know where or what he's supposed to be doing with the position. You're going to see a lot of infighting. You're going to see a whole lot of things because the main problem is the guy with the James 23 on his back. That's the main problem. See, if your superstar was doing what he was supposed to do, all the other guys will fall in line. They'll say, okay, we got to match what he's doing. But when he don't have a post game, his game is generated by him bringing the ball all the way from one end of the court to the other. It limits what you could do in the offense. And Kyrie alluded to this and said, I only played that way because I had to play with him. I'm going to show you guys I could do more than what I was just doing. But I was playing like that because what other way we could play when you're playing with a guy like this? This is what he was trying to tell y'all. So from a basketball standpoint, they're not looking well. They're not looking well at all out here on this court. And anybody wondering why the Bulls are winning, that's why they're winning. Because they're not looking good at all. Well, in case you wonder, I can't show you guys any like actual movement because, you know, the NBA has, you know, there's LeBron in Cleveland and the NBA, they've been all on my back. They got people watching my videos just for this. Now, here's a good example. The Bulls come around and they pass the ball around, as you can see. What's happening here? Miscommunication between who? Derrick Rose, Mr. Glass, and Clam Chowder. And Derrick Rose is hurt already. He hurt his hand in this game. So I don't even know if he comes back in the game. Now, LeBron, who's supposed to be leading this team, what you're supposed to do is make sure your back line understands what's going on. LeBron is saying, Mr. Glass got hurt today. He hurt his hand. Now, why isn't LeBron checking in with the rest of the guys to see where everybody is at? Like, we all on point? But no, they're not on point. Now they got a wide open guy who's waiting for the ball. Welcome to Cleveland. Welcome to Cleveland. So now you got Clam Chowder trying to come out to contest and D Rose under the basket. So was that the right decision? Nope. It's clear LeBron, it seems like he's aged overnight. That's how bad he's been playing. He goes to throw this pass in. And this is a turnover. He ends up throwing away. It's a bad pass on the entry. But here's the thing. Why is Derrick Rose over there without the ball and he's the point guard? Why is LeBron trying to facilitate? Kevin Love is the center. Why he's not in the post deeper? Clam Chowder is going to be out there. That's why they moved him to that position. Now look who's back. LeBron's back. Derrick Rose back. Love is in position. You have all these guys here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have 5 Chicago Bulls in front of you. You got 3 ahead. What happened? Old man Braun is right there. Zippler's already in position. He's making a move on D Rose. Kevin Love is just there. D Rose is in a one-on-one position because Clam Chowder gave up the lane. Did not isolate at all. There's zero isolation right there. His guy's at the top of the key. So everything's open. I'm reading too much into this, Mike. So when this is happening in the regular season, I'm reading too much into it. What did I tell you guys already? You think this happening just because it's preseason? You know the season starts in less than a week, right? Okay. You think this is all going to be fixed just because it's the regular season starts? Clam Chowder was a defensive liability when he was in Boston. They're actually applauding that he's gone. All he does is stand still like a statue and shoot. That's all he can provide. He's not going to get you a lot of rebounds. He's going to collapse off the wrong plays. He doesn't make smart basketball decisions on defense. But that's what's your flaw going into this season, is that you need a defense to help him. Because he definitely ain't playing defense. Kevin Love has got to go overtime. He's finally in position to do what he needs to do on the defensive end. And that's box out for the rebound. And he throws a pass to Wade. It's a turnover. Wade gets the ball. But how slow is Dwayne Wade? Let's just see how slow Wade is. He can't blow past this center, who's right there. The old Wade would have crossed that guy and was gone to the basket. Let's see what happened. My buddy right now is telling me Rose is going off. Yeah, he ain't the Flash no more. He's he's almost the trash. But but look at this. He got it down there. He's waiting on the trailer. Clam Chowder needs to make a move, but he ain't the type of guy to make a move to the basket. Was something he should have been doing. And because he ain't cutting towards the basket, Wade can't even get to him. Wade makes a mistake, and he knows better. He jumps in the air to make a pass. So the only person he can give it to is the only person who brought him there is old man Braun. Offensive foul. So there it is. Now, I can't blame him for that. Old man Braun got the ball in a bad position because Grandpa Wade made a bad decision by giving him the ball right there. But that play was ridiculous because where does Clam Chowder go? Look where he go. He over there by the three-point line. Didn't I tell you that's what he gonna do? Didn't I tell you that's how he play? Now, he was one-on-one with this guy here. All he had to do was cut to the basket. Wade would have hit him. He had a layup or a dunk. But he want to do this. He runs to the three-point line. But that's what you guys was raving about. Clam Chowder. That boy ain't nothing but cooked food when Kevin Durant get to town. And they tired. They wore down and they tired. This is a screen for D Wade to come off a curl. Wade can't get past this guy. He's putting on his best performance to try to make a cut to get around the corner. Wade gets around the corner. Here we go. This is his moment. This is when he takes over. This is when he springs into action. There it is, the 1987 Figaro that's blocked. I mean, I feel bad for Grandpa Wade. And there's a loose ball. Now, is Grandpa, look at that, old man Braun is not even reacting to the fact that there's a loose ball. He don't even have a live body. His body ain't even reacting to the fact that the ball is loose. Oh, it's a loose ball? Now it's off to the races. Man. Old man Braun. Old man Braun. Old man Braun. See, Cleveland problem is not going to be offense. Last year, their opponents was averaging almost 115 points a game. You cannot win an NBA championship when your opponents are averaging over 100 points a game on you. Yeah, I know. Everybody's telling me Kevin Love is hurt. Again. Who watches the BET Awards? It's going to come on 600 times. Eminem got a new album coming out. We know this. Now, here's the defensive play. LeBron, look at him. Legs all crossed. His guy is crossing through. Is LeBron communicating with anybody on defense? Everybody's got their man. LeBron has not looked back to check to see what's going on behind him. All he's doing is sticking with that guy. He ain't trying to help. He ain't finna try to trap, to set the ball, to get the ball out of his hands. LeBron's supposed to come over and cut this off and help out Rose. LeBron, because Rose is on Holiday's hip. So it was LeBron's job to stop this by stepping over. Let's see if he steps over. He doesn't step over. So LeBron is at fault here. He did not cut off the lane at all. Rose stayed on his hip because he assumed LeBron James had him on the help. And they can get the ball out of his hands into the number 24. LeBron doesn't step over. LeBron doesn't even help. And one. So now, I know you guys think I'm just bashing LeBron James. And it's just fun and games. But I'm actually giving you guys basketball 101. I'm doing it from a basketball perspective. I'm not even making no fun, like clowning the guy. He's looking bad out here. Even though he's got some points. This is what I try to tell people all the time. The game is any knucklehead could score. Just like Charles Barkley said. Any knucklehead could score some points. It's winning the game, getting the W. That's what matters. He's done nothing right tonight. Not one thing. D Rose has been playing. But other than that, LeBron got like 17, 18 points or whatever. At that time, Rose had hurt his hand early, but other than that, they've done nothing right. And you got LeBron keep trying to bring the ball up, and he's not in shape. I'm looking for a compliment that I could give LeBron James. I really am. But, right, it's his first game back. It's preseason. Maybe when he gets in basketball shape, maybe he's more hurt than what we were led on to believe. Maybe he wasn't faking for attention. Maybe he is hurt. Because he's looking old out here. He's looking completely like ridiculous. Uh-oh. He's got Zippler on him. He crosses Zippler over. He's going towards the basket. He couldn't even hit a layup. What happened to the monstrous dunk? He couldn't even hit a layup. That was a crip, y'all. Look, he's wide open. Nobody jumped. Nobody jumped. That's a crip. Stop lying. Do you see anybody in there but him? Nobody jumped. Maybe he wasn't faking, or maybe he's just old. Because they are getting ran out here off the court. It's nothing personal with me. They can't guard anybody. Who stopped Holiday all day? Because they don't play any team defense. It's all isolation. LeBron gives the ball to Wade. Everybody goes over here to this side. This Wade show now. He's one-on-one. He's thinking he's old Flash. Come on, old Flash. There it is. Uh-oh, there's that rock he used to use in Miami. Grandpa Wade. Shoots the fade. Shoots the fade. He's Grandpa Wade. Grandpa Wade. Grandpa Wade. Oh, I'm going to love this season. Oh, I'm going to love this season. Y'all went and bought a whole bunch of spare parts and fixed up this old dusty old Honda and said it's going to work because you got some old dusty old parts in there. See, this is what happens when you got his scoring is needed. No, y'all need defense. See, y'all still thinking about scoring. How many times do I tell you anybody can score? You see the Bulls are scoring, don't you? The Bulls ain't having no problem scoring, and they don't have no superstar on that team whatsoever. The Bulls got more points than the Cavs, and y'all got all the superstars. Y'all got all the headlines. But the Bulls got more points than you. So something ain't right. It's a 3-on-1 break. The person who should get the ball right now is Clam Chowder. But Clam Chowder is known to run out for a 3. And he don't even attempt to go to crash the boards. So it's up to old man Bron. He done seen this in Miami. This to go get it. Wow. 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 Kenneth Holder, you got to hit the notification button so you can get notified. Make sure you click that little bell looking button. But that's what it is right now. Yeah, he did. So I'm thinking maybe this guy's really messed up. LeBron had 17 points. He had 16 in the first quarter. Second quarter, not so much. What you think gonna happen in the third and fourth? He gonna get better with time? He won't. Cleveland do not move the ball around. They're one pass and that's it. I mean, LeBron looks really bad. I know, 1 minute workout. And Wade need to get a haircut. That's too much. I gotta go on Twitter and tell Gabrielle to get Wade a haircut, because if I tell him directly, it don't mean that. I gotta go through Gabrielle to get it done. I'd be Gabrielle, tell him to get a haircut. She'd be, baby, no, stop. Cut that hair. Cut it. But baby, I would cut it. I don't like it. It's gotta go. Okay? Stop. All right, babe, I'm gonna cut it. Man, they out here laughing at the Bulls. They straight laughing. That's how bad it is. There he is. That's his shot. Clam chowder. Let him stand still and shoot. He'll do that all night long. Uh-oh. Cleveland trying to get serious now. They play some defense. See, I was looking for something good for the Bulls. I mean, not the Bulls, but I was looking for something good from the Cavs, and they gave me to me right here. They realized who the weak guy was with the ball. Off the switch. Well, that wasn't even LeBron. It was Wade. So Wade understands basketball, so he knew to apply the double team immediately because he got him in the corner. So Kevin Love and Wade get him in the corner, stick him there. Clam Chowder has him boxed out. He got nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to force it. Rose makes a play. And they off to the races. And this is what old man Bron likes to do. He's in a sprint with this guy right here. It's just old man Bron and him. Old man Bron gets ahead of him. Old man Bron gets the ball. And there you go. Old man Bron gets the dunk. There you go. Now that was a good play by Cleveland. Now he's exhausted. He ain't going to be no more good for you the rest of the game. Old man Bron. Old man Bron. They might as well sit him down. Because they ain't finna get no more production out of him. Cleveland was up 1 point after they did that. After old man Bron did that, they were up 1 point. That move right there that zapped every energy out of his body, that whole little sprint, it took everything out of him. And that's what Golden State was doing. They was just running LeBron. Yeah, keep going. Keep trying to guard somebody. Because they know you're done. Now, what they should have did was come with Green. But this is what's going to happen all season long. You're going to keep Green on the... This is what happens when you got too many people. And not everybody know their roles. Green would have came in here and kept this thing sustained. But they want to give Bron some minutes because he missed a lot of time. Green should have been back in his game. Bron know he need a blow. But he want to try to play it out. Now look, you got Zipser or whatever. This dude is slow as molasses. Slow as could be. He got LeBron. LeBron's in a good defensive stance. Shouldn't be a problem. He felt... Look at that! He just blew by you. You let Zippler put a move on you and cut to the basket. You let Zippler blow by you. You let Zippler. Who is he? I don't see him on no commercials. You see what I'm saying, people, when it comes to basketball? You have to know the game. You can have all the commercials, all the fames, all the gym shoe deals that you want. It all comes down to execution. It comes down to sets, back screens, who's doing what on defense, who's helping out. It's one pass, no ball movement, no help, no communication. Those teams do not win championships. And Holiday treated it like a holiday. He got everything he wanted. Mm-hmm. See, this has been Cleveland's problem the whole time. They have no answer defensively for a guy that's on fire, a guy that's shutting them down. They have no answer for it. They're they got a bunch of individual basketball players. They don't move the ball. They don't share the ball. And Holiday is killing him. Holiday, every time he comes down, he could just pull up and get any shot he wants. They have no way of stopping the hot guy. I was going to make this a halftime video. We might as well watch this all the way through. Because Cleveland looked bad. Now, I don't want to make another video. I really don't. We might as well just keep this rolling all the way through the game. If they don't fix this, I don't know how they're going to beat anybody. Because the Bulls aren't a good team. The Bulls aren't. They're a very young team and they athletic. But all they got is Holiday. And if they ain't guarding Holiday, what do they have? You got the Cavs moving in slow motion, and you got the Bulls got 3 guys down. They're getting all the hustle plays. Wade out there looking like he trying to get rid of some of the steak and wine out of his system. He looking bad out here. He hitting shots at the back of the basket. And if Kevin Love's not hitting his shot, why is he on the court? Oh, nice move. Oh, good foul, LeBron. Second chance shots going to the Bears. Don't mean the Bears, the Bulls. Shoot, they looking like the Bears out here. Well, Porters, this is your chance to prove. I'll say they win 52 games. Well, 52, 53 games. They'll make the playoffs. But y'all don't think Boston got a shot against them? Really? This is when you're supposed to be setting up your sets. That's your set? That's terrible. That went nowhere. This is so bad. I understand. Well, Love should be fine. He probably just got kicked in the knee or something. But they're probably better with him not being on the court. This is bad. Y'all realize preseason is going to be over in like one more game. Do they look like they ready for the NBA season? You think they ready for Boston? I'm finna bet like $100 million they don't beat Boston. I'm finna take a loan out of the bank to bet on Boston. This is a bad team. What happens when Kyrie come to town? Right. Look for Holiday. When everything else fails, just look for Holiday. I bet too hectic. This game telling me I'm supposed to put every cent I got in the world on Boston to beat Cleveland. Because they are bad. They can't stop anybody. This is the best they defensive looked. That's the best set I've seen. And it still didn't help. Holiday's still torching them. Oh, this is bad. Oh, well, Clam Chowder, all he gonna do is stand still and shoot threes. That's it. Don't ask him to do nothing else but that. Right, that's what you want. Lopez in there. Actually, Tristan Kardashian played defense right there. And this is all LeBron want to do. Yep, another turnover from LeBron. He probably got like 15 tonight. Bang. You got, oh man, dude, this is just bad basketball. Defensively, nobody's getting back on defense. They just look pathetic. LeBron's so tired, all he could do is pass the ball to everybody. And that's what he does in the fourth quarter. He's doing it here in the third. He's already old man Bron. Now he used to go 3 quarters. Now, oh my God! I gotta show you this. I don't care. This is just bad. This is how bad it is. This is how bad it is. Look at this here. Look how bad it is. Look at old man Bron. Look where he's standing. Now the ball been switched over. He's supposed to go over there and get the guy with the ball. Stop the guy with the ball. Nobody's on the guy with the ball. Bron. He's got to cover him. Bron, you got to rotate over and get the ball. Bron, you going to get the guy with the ball. There's nobody there, Bron. Bron, you going to rotate over and get the guy with the ball. Bron, are you going to go rotate? Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Did you just see that? That's the kind of defense we playing out here in Cleveland? And y'all think I'll be over here making this up. Y'all think I'll be making this up. He's dead tired. I understand this is his first game back. He's not in any type of shape whatsoever. And this is not good. And y'all think please, I got to make my bets tonight. I have to make my bets tonight. Whoa. Lewis, you think this team could beat Golden State? Today? Tomorrow? 10 years from now? You think this team could beat Golden State? They are trying to hold on to some glory days. What they doing, this is the 2012 NBA All-Star team. There's only one problem. That was 5 years ago. They're 5 years older, 5 years more damaged. I don't know yet. You can't stop Holiday. Holiday is killing y'all tonight. One guy is killing y'all who I don't even know if he got a shoe deal. He finna get a commercial just off Cleveland tonight. All right, let's talk to Lou. Let's see if Tyrone Lou got something to say. Please get to Tyrone Lou. I want to hear what Tyrone got to say about this, because he's the wrong coach.
Your starters, because they haven't had any time. What's your message?
That's a lot of bumps right there, but just got to use the man with each other. Space for the floor, get the right space, and attack at the right time. So we got a little time to figure it out.
Derrick Rose has played very well. What most excites you about his addition?
Just his pace, and I think he's an underrated passer. When he gets in the paint, he can make the right play and the right pass.
He don't know what he's talking about. LeBron James didn't score one basket in the third quarter. He's played 30 minutes in his first game back. He's 8 of 13. He's got 17 points. Now remember, in the first quarter, he scored like 8. Then he just fell off a cliff. Golden State always have competition. They in the West. They ain't worried about competition. The competition worried about them. But here it is. You got Justin Holiday. One player that's killing you. He's 8 for 16 from the field. He got 28 points. He's 4 of 7 from 3. How about playing some D? How about getting the ball out of his hands? Yes, I call him Tyrone Lou. Who is Lexington? I call him Tyrone Lou because he's the wrong coach. That's why I call him Tyrone. Yeah, it comes back out in 2019.